Hello, guys, and welcome to another Cloaking Arbiter figurine toy and reviews. I am your host, the Cloaking Arbiter, and today we will be reviewing my newest custom here, the Sea Serpent. So, for those of you wondering, the Sea Serpent, yeah, the Sea Serpent. You guys may recognize this glorious kaiju from a certain comic, a very demanded comic. People really been enjoying this one. I love this comic too, by the way. It is absolutely one of my favorites for Godzilla, the Godzilla Dominion comic. And inspired by the comic, we have kaiju related content. So here we have, to give you a size scaling, the Sea Serpent. Let's off the bat. She stands roughly from her wings up. As you can see, she's about a little over 6 inches. A little over. You can see for her head, stands just above 5 inches tall. Her length, however, from snout to tail, she is roughly just a little over 9 inches long. She is in scale with your NECAs and SHs, so no worry about that department right there. I'm very happy with how she came out. She took a minute to get done because of all of the blending and stuff I had to do. I'll turn the camera down so we can focus on her. But as you can see, there's my NECA 2019 Godzilla. As you can see, is a great size comparison here. Let me fix his leg a bit. But bam. As you can see, he is in scale with her beautifully. But enough of him. Let's get on to her. Let's show you guys the goodies that has on her. As you can see, hopefully this camera does justice to the paint job here. I have done a lot of time, a little over 2 days in a chair, painting and fixing and going back and trying to make this character as on par for you guys as possible. The eyes were the hardest part and the teeth the hardest part to do, but I did them. Not perfectly. You can see there's a bit of red in there. I go back through and fix that. See, she looks amazing. She is absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can't turn the camera down here slightly. And we'll pop her up, like rightly so. There you go. There we go. Now you guys can really get to see all the beloved detail she has. So you guys can see here, I have spared no expense on the paint job. I really wanted her to be right because she got a lot of metallic coloring of purples and blues on her, and it took quite a lot. Sorry for the blinding light there. It took quite a bit to get her to be exactly the shade I needed her to be. Her belly is painted too, as well as you can see. I did not skimp out anywhere on the paint job. She is completely from head to toe a beautiful metallic. Couldn't skimp out. I mean, she's definitely one of the more interesting kaiju that's out there, especially she's in a high demand. But she's a solid piece. As you see, no articulation. None of my customs do have articulation, but I figured you guys would really appreciate seeing her in all of her detailed glory. I am selling her too. She is for sale. The Sea Serpent is now available for purchase when I have windows open for people who want to commend my time to get some of my figures. Because as you guys know, or some of you do, some of you don't, how I work is I have a window open, I take orders in, the window closes when I get so many orders. Once I filled those out, I open it back up, and you guys can get whatever it is on my list you want, because none of my customs are exclusive for a time frame. You guys can get whatever you want when the window opens up and get it for yourselves. So, like I said, not a whole lot to really show other than just really show off her detail and show off her coloring. Because you can see, I've done a lot of shade work with her. I've had to do a lot of shading time with her to get her right, to get those blues and those purples, those majestic silver metallic blues out, and just really bring out that detail on her. Because she is really amazing. I haven't said that enough, guys. She's really cool. My newest project I got out, so I'm glad to finally get her, not just on the shelf, but make her available for you guys. Let's see if we can't get her tail. Sorry for that shining light. But you can see she's really metallic. She keeps her metallic shine. Sorry about that. But she keeps that metallic shine beautifully. Sorry about the focus, guys. You know me, working on my cell phone, giving it to you live and raw. But there you guys go. There is the Tiamat. Oh, she does have this weird little number of wanting to lay forward. She likes to rock. Something about the design, what the artist who designed her didn't take into account. Not really something I can fix, but as you can see, she still stands and she won't fall down easily. She just rocks. But when you leave her alone and she's set steady, she'll actually naturally want to lean back. So she's not that bad at all, but as you can see, her just being slightly forward. This is also not a flat top, this is cardboard. But yeah, she's, wow. The fact that no one else has her out on the market other than me at the moment, at least this particular version. There's a gentleman doing an articulated one, but for like $180 for some of his stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'll be buying that anytime soon. But we'll get a close up here on the detail itself, so hopefully it won't be too blinding to you guys. Come on, just obey. There we go. And I've done a really, really good job at trying to get her comic accurate. I wanted you guys to really get a nice comic accurate Sea Serpent. See, there's still paint and stuff on my fingers. I've been painting all day prior to making this video, guys. It's been an all-day paint job for me. Oh, but still, to have her is amazing. So, you guys, you too, if you really want her, you can put a commission for her. I'll probably be charging around $80 for her. She takes a lot of time, and she prints up in several pieces too. You have a piece here, and this here is a piece. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there's 7 pieces she comes in. So she takes a bit of resin to make, and it takes a bit of time to assemble. Of course, for those who know about 3D printing, nothing ever seems to fit exactly as you print it off, even after you cut it. So a lot of blending in, trying to make it fit. I use a lot of super glue as my best friend. There's other things out there you can use that are way better than what I use. I'm just an expert at using super glue, so I use super glue for all my filling and fixing needs for parts and stuff like that, mainly because it just dries fast and it's cheap to get, and that's, you see, it's the cheapest thing for me on hand to get, and that's reliable for the most part. But yeah, let's see if we can't zoom into her back here and let you guys get a nice good view of her back. Oh, I got some paint smear there. So like I said, it's a little touch-ups I need to do on her here and there, but past that, she just for what you got, she is exquisite. And like I said, there's a detail port of my glue job right down here, as you can see. With just super glue alone, I do a great job at hiding the seams. A really good job. You obviously can tell where it was seamed up, but I still do a great job at hiding that, so it's not as noticeable for people to see it. It bugs me, so if it bugs me, it'll bug you. But I guess, guys, that will be it. For those of you who know this character or know of the character in a Godzilla Dominion comic that's very close to this, the Sea Serpent is available for y'all. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to really tell you about her. She's done. She's finished. Solid piece. Very solid. Very, very solid. Thank God. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm always checking the comments. I'm always answering the comments when I see them. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say something out to me, because more than likely I'm going to see it and I'm going to reply to it if it's something worth replying to, of course. I occasionally get idiots that like to say stuff and it's like, well, I'm either not going to reply or I'm just going to delete you. But here you go, guys. Like, comment down below. I will leave links to my website where you can check out all of my customs. And people might be wondering, when you go to my website, you don't go to it to buy my customs, you go to it to see what's there. I have links for my email, my Facebook group, my Instagram. So those are how you get a hold of me, is through Facebook, Instagram, or email, and set up a order with me that way. Because I only take a handful of orders so much, so it would be kind of really counterproductive for me to make that available for anyone to order when they want, because then I get a bunch of people hitting me up, and I get a bunch of orders in, and I get money in my hands. It's like I'm only one person with a full-time job right now, so yeah, that's a lot of time. So with that being said, yeah, if you guys are real curious about picking one up, like I said, all you got to do is just go to my email, my Instagram, or my Facebook group, get a hold of me via that way, and shoot me a message, and we'll sit down, we'll talk real fast, and I'll get an order going for you, assuming if I have an order window open to take orders. So, but as of right now of this video, I am taking some orders. So for those who do see it within the next couple days, I might still have orders open. If not, seeing this after a couple days, it could be a month down the road. Go ahead and send me a message. Who knows? I might be taking orders at that moment, or I just might be clearing up the batch right then and there and making the orders available. So, but there you go, guys. Like I said, like, comment down below, subscribe, and don't be afraid to send a message to the Cloaking Arbiter. Well, without further ado, guys, peace out. I hope you enjoyed. Later.